All right, what's up and what's going on, y'all? This is Alex, and this is Poker with Alex, so welcome to the channel. Man, I got to be honest, it has not been a great session this week as far as 1-2 no limit hold'em poker has been. Today is Friday, and pretty much been playing, I think I only skipped Wednesday, but I've been playing every day of this week, and it's been a roller coaster. It's been up and down. I played one day, and this probably was Tuesday. That's why I know I didn't play on Wednesday. So because Tuesday was so bad that I took off on Wednesday. Tuesday, anything I played, anything, you hear me? It did not make a difference what I had. It seemed like whoever my opponent, whoever I got into the hand with, they always got there, right? No matter what. I had an ace-high flush opportunity where I had two hearts hit the board, and then I had ace 4, ace 8, something, yeah, ace 8 of heart in my hand. So basically, usually people read when you make a move and they say, okay, he must be on a flush draw, right? Because I'm put in 173 on that flop, right? Because I was in position and I bet it first. So I said 173. I went all in basically. And the person thought about it and they called. We both missed. We both was on a flush draw. If a heart comes out, I win. If a heart doesn't come out, I still win ace high. The turn card, he called me with 4, 9 of heart, and he hit the 9 on the turn, giving him a 9 with the 4 kicker, right? We both missed the heart, no ace, right? If an 8 comes out, I still lose because he has the 9. I would have only had the 8, still lose, right? But that is the type of day that I was having. We played bomb pots, right? The bomb pots was a $5 come in, and I kept getting dealt teasers, costing me $80 a shot because I flopped a straight. Now I know that a straight pretty much in a bomb pot is slim to none that it's going to hold up. Plus, I didn't have the nuts, right, for the straight. It wasn't ace high. I mean, it wasn't the nut for the straight. It was a straight, but it wasn't the nuts, right? So basically, I flopped it. We all checked on the flop. I didn't make a move because it's only $25. It's capped. So if I bet anywhere from 5 to 25, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to get a caller because we had at least 5 people in the hand. So luckily we checked on the flop. Turn card comes out. Still, nobody has done anything to make me feel my straight is done. So I bet 25. I get the calls. And then on the turn, on the river, it pairs up a queen. The person that came in had trip threes with a queen, queen. So a queen was on the flop, and then a queen came on the river, giving him a boat. My straight was gone. So it's expected. When bomb pots is almost, if you don't have the high flush, or if you don't have the boat, 9 times out of 10, your straight, your sets, your 2 pairs, your pairs, you don't even play with a pair, but your 2 pairs and things like that, they're gone. They're not going to last, right? Bomb pots is set up like that. But that is the type of day that I was having on Tuesday. I had ace queen, and of course, we're playing, and I make it 25 to go. Guy calls me, 25, ace, queen, something hits the board. I got my ace with the queen kicker. So he had queens already. So here I am with ace queen. He's got queens. He has a set. So he bets. Of course, I call. Turn card comes out. We both miss. I don't get another queen. I don't get another ace to hit a boat. So he bets again. I'm still thinking my 2 pair are good. So I call. River card comes out. He shoves all in. And when he did that, I knew who the player was. I know his game. So basically, I know he's not going to do it unless he really has something. He's not trying to buy me off and bet me off the hand. So I folded, right, with my 2 pair, and I put him on a set. I didn't know if he had a set of whatever else happened after that ace queen, but when he turned over, that's what he had. He had a pair of queens. He had a set. So again, that was how my day was going. Just could not hit anything that I wanted. And then after that, I just pretty much sat there and was trying to catch hands, couldn't catch anything. And I think I think I got my money back, and I think I had like $49 on top. And that was playing from 10:30 in the morning, right, to almost 7 o'clock at night, I believe. And that is how long that session was. Sometimes if I'm running good, I like to go early during the day, like 10:30, and then I'm usually out of there by 2 or 3 if I'm running good, right? I'm out of there. But the bomb pots were killing me. There's other situations with the bomb pots that were happening, and I just could not hit the side of a barn with my bomb pots. And instead of me getting out, for some reason, it seemed like I was set up for failure. Whenever my bomb pots were dealt to me, it seemed like I always had 2 pair or I kept getting sets. Couldn't catch the boat. It would turn into a flush for somebody. Could never get it to a boat. So it happens. Those are the type of days that you have. So my week, if I have to say, did I make anything so far this week? I'm pretty much going to say no. I think I'm down probably, at least for this week, I think I lost 300. If not, if I do the math right, probably maybe 4 at the most that I lost for this week. Because it just hasn't been that type of week. And then when there were opportunities and times to actually get a hand that would get me, back on top, I was always out of position. So if I was betting wildly, and that's what I miss about my days sometimes. Back in the old days, before I really started trying to become this education book of how you play poker by the book, before I got into that type of alignment with poker, I used to be a wild player, right? There was no telling what I had. I would not call with crazy cards, but I got more into making my investment seem like it makes sense by theory in poker now, right? So instead of me calling with 9-10, right? A lot of times because of my position, I folded. Didn't regret it. But there are some hands that I would fold and I would see a big cash earn miss, right? If I would have stayed in. That I used to call back in those days, right? Like 5-6, and somebody can raise it 50. I'll call with 5-6. Compared to now, where I won't call with it because I look at my position, and if I miss, and if I realize that person is up first to bet, then I know 9 times out of 10, he's going to keep the action going. So I won't call. But guess what? If I would have stayed in, that 5-6 hit. And I could have got big money off of it. But because of me seeing where the button is at now, and knowing that I'm not going to be up first, he's going to be up first, I wound up folding. And then I missed the opportunity. Where back in the days, I didn't pay attention to a button. I just looked at my hand. If I liked it, I liked it. And I played it, right? And if it hit, it hit. And if it didn't, I might even bet to act like I hit it. So I've tightened up my game, and sometimes I wish that I hadn't tightened it up so much, because I think a lot of times now you get to thinking too much instead of just going. I've seen guys come in and soon they sit down, they just start running the chips up because they're not thinking. I've seen a guy come in with king 5. Somebody raised it 30. He calls king 5 off suits. Hits his king, wind up in a cash game, making a profit off of it just that quick. Turns his hand over, he played king 5. Serious. And he plays like that. To this day, that is how he plays. So these guys are still in that mode where they don't even think about the game. They're just playing. And if they want to go for it, they go for it. Where you get a lot of us, we sit at the table and we looking and we're like, he's going to lose it sooner or later, which can happen if they don't get up. But think about it. If they're smart and they understand how they just got there, a lot of times they will get up and walk out the building because they came and completed the mission. They're not worrying about coming there to chat it up with you, right? Like they knowing you all your life. They're just poker players. And when they come in, their logic is, I'm coming to make money or lose money. And if I make it in an hour, hey, holler at you later. Peace. See you tomorrow. Mission completed. Whereas the thinkers, such as myself and a lot of other players, we're sitting there for hours because we're waiting on hands that make sense, that can give us that investment, that can give us a turnover. And a lot of times you'll see guys sit down, and as soon as they sit down, they're already up to $300. We see this, right? In the low stake game anyway. We see this. We see guys come in, and soon as they sit down, they just start betting blind, all in blind, 150, raise $70 with nothing. They're not thinking about it, right? They wind up winning because somebody called them with a good hand, and that hand that pissed you off, that beat you, probably just made over $200 within 5 to 10 minutes because they understand what they're doing. They're just coming in to gamble, right? That's the way they see it. If you hear somebody say, let's gamble, and we have people say it at the table, y'all know, let's gamble. And that's when they say that, that's what they're there for. You can have pocket aces. They know who you are. They know how you play. And they don't care. You sit up there making 150 because you see them at the table and you know they want to gamble. So you're trying to say, hey, I know you want to gamble. So here we go, $150. I got pocket aces. You're not telling them that, but that signal is being sent. They know who you are. And they say, call, let's gamble. And the next thing you know, your pocket aces just got beat by 4s. They hit a set of 4s. Hit a set of 3s. 7-6, 2 pair. It happens. Let's gamble. That's what they say. So yeah, it's been a up and down roller coaster ride this week. Hopefully today it gets better. Going back, yesterday was okay. I think I lost 100. Yeah, I did. I lost 100 when it was all said and done, and that's because I'm playing poker. Right? I'm playing what the definition of poker is. I am playing what the definition of poker is. Get the best cards, right? And sometimes the best cards don't always win. I guess you can call them nice guys when they say nice guys finish last. I guess you could say nice hands finish last because you wait so long to get them, and then when you do get them, you still lose. So, nice hands finish last. Nice hands finish last. So with that said, I'm out. Hopefully you guys have a good poker weekend and get your chips in the air, get them chips in front of you, and walk out a winner. Peace.